Have you ever needed to repeat a series of statements in Python without tirelessly copying and pasting? Loops in Python are meant to do just that. The while loop, specifically, checks a condition to dictate whether the statements should be repeated or not. This way it becomes easy to increment and decrement the variable inside the loop itself. Let's write a while loop in Python. I'll define a variable called count and set it to 1. First, we use the while keyword followed by a condition. This condition will check whether the count is less than 5. Let's put a statement in the loop to increment the variable by 1 each time. This means that the loop will run 5 times as the counter approaches the number 5. It is important to note that the condition is checked before whatever is inside the while loop is run. Therefore, if the condition is false from the get-go, the while loop will never run. Remember, any statements you want to run have to be indented inside of the while loop. To track what the count is, I'll put a print statement to print to the console whatever the value of the count variable is. Let's run the code. Every time the variable is being incremented once. It is now stopped because count is now 5, which is not the result the condition wanted, making the while loop exit. A while loop can be nested inside of a while loop. Let's use a different variable called nestCount. I'll initialize nestCount inside of the while loop and give it the value of 1. This way, every time the outer while loop is run, nestCount will be reassigned or reset to 1. I'll write an inner while loop that runs twice, printing the value of the nestCount, along with a keyword to identify what that is. Let's run the code. You can see that for each time the original count is incremented, the nested while loop is run twice. Here's an animation of what is happening. I'll represent the outer while loop with the blue circle and the inner while loop with the yellow circle. Every time the blue circle touches the yellow circle begins to spin twice, then the cycle repeats. You've reached the end of this tutorial. If you liked the video, drop a like down below. If you didn't, leave a comment with what you would rather see. Subscribe to stay up to date with my new content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.